Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Around the Corner with Daniel Hartland. Hope y'all are doing okay. I'm a little tired tonight, but I'm gonna make this work, especially since this podcast is due tomorrow morning. Woo! Ugh. So what did I do today? Let's start with that. I drafted up some rules for a boxing tournament. Did my mic just cut out again? This is very early in the recording for my mic to be cutting out. I don't know if it's a problem with the computer or the digital audio workspace I'm using, but it's just really annoying. Maybe it's maybe it's just clipping out from too much gain or something. Whatever it is, it's annoying. Yeah, so anyway, working on the rules for a boxing tourney. That was pretty cool. Spent most of my morning doing that. Got ragged on by some of the people in this public speaking class for writing rules to it, but if you don't have rules, then people are just gonna punch each other's teeth out. It's not gonna be great. What else did I do today? Well, I just recorded myself playing a little thing on bass, which, you know what, actually, I will stop the voice recording and I'll record it. Well, I guess the computer's gonna do it for me. Yeah, I'll stop the voice recording here and I'll play the bass bass sample for you. Yeah, so there you have that. Yeah, I don't know. I just got some random inspiration around 3 o'clock on Tuesday. Seriously, what is with it cutting out, man? This is pissing me off. Um, yeah, so I got some inspiration Tuesday afternoon around 3, and I just recorded myself humming that with like a little beat, like boom 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 bana bana nana bana bana nana bana bana nana something like that. Nothing really too crazy, but I think that might it has the potential to be the first track on the album that I'm doing for my ELO. Has very, very good potential. Speaking of that ELO, I've really been struggling with writing music. Like really bad. I've really been struggling. Um, It's not even that I don't have motivation or inspiration. I sit down and I start working on something and it sounds good for all of 5 minutes and then it just I understand that a project isn't gonna be perfect right out of the gate, but it just really sucks, man. It really sucks. And I don't know. I just want to make music. On a similar note, I finished writing my application essay to UMass Lowell. That was actually surprisingly easy to write once I came up with a prompt. I was sitting I was sitting in study on Monday morning. I was just wondering, what the hell do I write about? Because the provided prompts that they gave me weren't very interesting, but they gave you an option to come up with your own. So I came up with my own. And the one I came up with was, why do you want to make music? And I can actually read and probably read an excerpt. One moment while I open my Dropbox. There we go. So the maximum word count was 650. Um, I remember faintly a song on the radio. It was a rainy dusk in the back of my dad's car on the way down to Malden from my mother's house in Lancaster. It wasn't quite dark enough that you couldn't see, but enough so that you would have needed your headlights on even without the rain. I remember my sister singing along to it, song, and it caught my attention. Only being maybe 6 or 7 years old at the time, I hadn't really processed music very much before then. I didn't understand what people were saying or what was really going on, but in that moment, I felt something sort of click into place. I heard what the radio was saying. What you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for ya. I'd throw my hand on a blade for ya. I'd jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. Looking back on it, probably not the most appropriate song for a 6-year-old and 8-year-old to be listening to. That's not the important part, though. The important part is what I felt. My hair practically stood up on end. I felt a chill go down my spine. It was like the world exploded with color and spun around my head from my ears. It was bright, saturated, like the blur of city lights speeding past your window, but in sound. I never knew that music could draw out something so powerful in not only my mind, but my body. It was simply incredible. I didn't know at that time if there was a word that existed for what I felt. It was only years later that I discovered its name, Frisian.
Frisson. Noun. A sudden strong feeling of excitement or fear. A thrill.
Ever since then, I've been chasing that feeling. I've never been a very musical kid. I sang, sure, but I wasn't good at it or anything. But even still, I have always loved music for that feeling I was chasing, that small moment of pure, unadulterated excitement. Forward to September 2019, I started guitar lessons at the Real School of Music in Burlington. Funnily enough, I didn't actually want to sign up originally. I got bundled in with my sister and her vocal lessons. But I still gave it a good college try. As I said before, I'm not crazy talented musically, so I really was not great at it. Something about it, though, fell in love. My sister dropped her lessons at the first renewal. I've been going strong to this day. I love playing the guitar and learning new songs. I love the people I've met, the friends I've made through my time playing music. I didn't expect to love guitar and music so deeply, but it has done nothing but grow deeper and stronger every day. To this day, I still get frissions. I still strive to get that amazing feeling from a good song. The reason I love music and why I want to make it. I cherish the moments that music has made an impact on my life, the artists who have shaped me and my interests, my approach to life. Linkin Park, Fall Out Boy, I don't know how, but they found me, Starset, Arctic Monkeys, Tenacious D, System of a Down, Metallica, Eminem. All of these artists have given me one of a kind moments and memories. That's why I want to make music, why I want to be a musician. I want to be able to give kids like me that same beautiful feeling I experienced on that rainy dusk in my dad's car. I love music and I want to feel the world love it too. And by the looks of it, we are about at the 10-minute mark. So at this time, I'm going to take a moment and say I hope everyone gets some good sleep tonight. I'm going to do my best to. And thanks for listening. Bye.